Name is Zach Buckler, Foreman 1, Watson Electric. So typical day, lighting, roughing in walls, overhead, pulling wire, making sure everyone knows what they're doing. And then really throughout the day, if there's any small little things that may come up from other trades or whatnot, I'll go do that. I'll go and check with everyone, make sure if there's any issues or problems. We'll look at prints and come up with a solution and answer to it. See the strut right there?
Yeah.
I'll just put it right on that. Pretty much all day is just checking on everyone, making sure it's being done how it needs to be done.
One more. All right.
You can take more than that. I got into the trade just because I, like hands-on. It's, you're moving. I do get enjoyment out of all of it. If you look at the big picture, it's when the product or the job is finished and you come back, and you can look at it, you can say, hey, we did this. Just the small things that we do, it's what makes the job. Went to college, and then out of college, I actually did insurance for a little bit. And then as I was getting involved with insurance through a home builders association, they had a group pretty much focused on how do you get people into the industry. And Watson Electrical had a pretty good apprenticeship program. Through the apprenticeship program, I think it's a great idea. I mean, companies are paying for you to go to school. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a education when you got companies willing to pay you to learn. A couple months after I got hired on, I got into the apprenticeship program. And then when I graduated with that, they promoted me to Foreman 1, and I took over this job. People may just think it's out here, busting your butt, all day. But I think there's a lot of opportunity. Yeah, it was tough at the start. You're new, you don't know a whole lot. But I mean, you gotta look at the big picture. You just gotta work through it, but most of all, learn. Knowledge is power. When you start learning and understanding stuff, people are gonna pay for that. You look at the demand in the industry, I mean, you just look around. I never slowed down over COVID. I mean, every job just seems like it's just moving faster and faster and faster. You could have billionaires, I know they're good at what they do, but I mean, they'll pay for come hook a light switch up. It's just like, well, you make that much money and you're that smart, and they'll pay for us to come do stuff.